Alana! I am Simony Arai-chan, your goofball from hell, Demon Raccoon PNGTuber. We are back, me and my bestie Jay are back once again with more Pokemon Fool's Gold, where we're gonna hit up the city and hit some Glitz and Glamour. Maybe get some Boba, Goldenrod Boba! I just came up with it right now. Anyways, hi.
I swear, that music will never get old.
Pretty catchy, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes me think of home.
It makes me think of Dread. You probably know why.
What do you mean?
You probably know why.
Oh, you'll be fine. I used to feel dread, but... I don't feel it for some reason. I don't even think of her when it comes here. It's just like... Maybe the Glitz and Glamour, maybe it's just my liking for big cities, or maybe it's the fact that this place is a lot more gold than I remember. I mean, look at it.
It is. You could also call it. You could also call it the piss color too. But yeah, it is Goldenrod City.
I would call it Goldenrod, not Piss and Rod.
Anyways, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. I'm jayjayshak.vtubers.social, Sunshiny Hero Shark here, about to once again watch my bestie play Fool's Gold and share my vast amount of Generation 2 knowledge.
Vast amounts. Alright, so Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, our objective is to mainly beat the Goldenrod City Gym, but first we're gonna get some training done. Because, like...
That would be the smart thing to do.
It would definitely be the smart thing to do. Like, here's what we have to work with once more. Because I like to do it every start of the stream. I like to do it every start of the stream.
Wait.
I cut off there a bit. Let's see. There's Epitaph, my Cubone. Kinda not strong, but he's doing his best. Ernie, the absolute goat.
The greatest rubber ducky that ever lived.
Takami. Not terrible, but definitely some room for improvement.
I think he looks cool here.
Brush Buddy, because I am biased, I love Furret.
Don't we all? You make me like Furret.
Gudetama. A lot more stronger than it ended up a lot more stronger than I thought he would.
We knew our eggs could pack a punch.
And then here's our MVP here, Pepelosa. She's gonna become even more overpowered once we teach her some bug and dragon moves.
All hail the Great Worm.
The greatest of all worms. Give me a moment.
Pepelosita.
Pepelosita. Come on, mouse.
It was around this time in Goldenrod for my Pikachu. Well, my Pichu, I mean. There seems to be some lag. Yoo-hoo!
Alright, all I did was I wanted to check a Discord message, and all of a sudden an insane spike lag happened and it caused like OBS to disconnect.
Yeah, not only OBS disconnected, but the Twitch stream is down as well.
Well, just give it a moment to reconnect itself again.
I can wait. No worries.
After a good start, are we?
Yeah, this is a pretty rocking start, or it's a foreboding for things to come.
Foreboding for things to come. Oh, definitely foreboding things to come.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sign. It was what I was meant to say. I don't know why I went for the fancier option. I don't know if you heard me, but I think this is the part where I think I spent more time in Goldenrod than any other city by a country mile.
Was it the hatch that Pichu?
Was it the hatch that Pichu and a Caterpie that I got that took way too long for it to evolve, and yeah, it was just mostly grinding.
Mostly grinding.
Oh. Hang on. Be gone, wench. That was a bot.
Mobile bounce. Mobile hotspot.
There won't be any robo bounces where we're going. Also, this should be up by now.
Hold on, give me a moment. I'll still keep recording, but I'm gonna stop stream for briefly, and then I'm gonna start stream again.
Okay.
Okay, we should be good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely good again here. Alright. Hi, Alana! Welcome back. We've hit like a really huge... We hit like a huge like lag spike which caused everything to crash. All because I just wanted to check a message on Discord. So we are back here once again.
Definitely a sign of things to come, I might say. But Like all things in life, there are three inevitabilities: death, taxes, and blaming Discord for whatever technical issues may arise.
Alrighty. I think I should head down to the underground first, but I know you've already told me your story about Goldenrod, but like since you got cut off, would you like to explain it again?
Yeah, I will gladly explain. I spent more time in Goldenrod than probably any other city by country mile, and that was due to the fact that I was grinding a Pichu that I got from the Golden Egg just south of Goldenrod, and also because of a Caterpie that I found that I received that took way too long for it to evolve, and it was really annoying.
I can imagine. Good thing I decided to like cheat the system.
What do you mean?
When I got Mime Junior.
Oh yeah. You gotta... Okay, Mime Junior is not a bad Pokemon, even though you already have a ground type. The benefit of it is that it learns more moves later than any other egg Pokemon in the game. Like it like Pokemon like Clef and Igglybuff can only learn. The final move is like Sweet Kiss at level 11, and from there it just doesn't learn anything. Mime Junior can learn moves past level 11. And can evolve into Mr. Mime. Also, little spoiler, Mr. Mime is also in the game. So, you got it's got 2 evolutions to deal with.
I mean, of course, Mr. Mime is in the game.
Well, I said Mr. Mime, but there's also Mr. Rhyme.
Oh. I sometimes forget Mr. Rhyme exists.
I mean, I don't blame you. Like, pretty much nobody knows that there is a Mr. Mime evolution. And it looks fancy. I don't know why it hasn't gotten that much attention.
I mean, like, to be fair, it's an evolution of like a variant of Mr. Mime.
It is.
I mean, also, you just can't. I mean, you look at it. It looks like Charlie Chaplin.
I mean, it does. I like it. I like some old timey. I like some old timey designs. It's got that rubber house style going for it, but it's not known because it's in Galar, a land where you tell me other Pokemon that are in it that are not either Surfetch or Toxtricity or like
Galarian Corsola.
That too.
Alright, now all of our Pokemon are at equal level now. That makes me happy.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Alright, I'm gonna organize them by encounter.
I used to always have my Pokemon at the same level always when I was a kid. Like I wouldn't continue until my Pokemon are at the exact same level. If they're all 17, if I want my Pokemon to see 17, they're always gotta be 17.
Alright, look at this chud here.
Super Nerd Teru.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Look at it! It's Magnemite! Just look at it!
Okay, I don't know what type this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a double kick. Not very effective. Okay, so whatever this is, it's not like... What are you?
What do you think its typing is?
Goop type? I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. What's Grimer's typing?
Oh, poison. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. It's poison. I think I could tell because it says it looks like a slime. It's this monsters resist. This tiny monsters versus alien-looking mofo.
It's Bob.
It's tiny Bob.
I will tell you, Bob should have eaten more carrot mush.
Totally. We'll call Magnet My Tiny Bob the Tiny
Ooh,
Sloth.
we're about to see Ditto.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, get ready. You're gonna see Ditto unlike you've never seen before.
I think I will... I'm gonna brush buddy. Square!
It's a square! I think what I love the most is that it's not just a square, it's a square with a straight face. Oh, and also learns Sharpen.
It's also either steel or rock type.
Steel.
Yeah. But now it's dead.
You can see the shine coming up from its square head.
Ruinator and male. Let's see. That's just a rock.
It's a rock Nidoran. It looks like a fossil.
Well, it looks like those, like, porcelain elephants that my sister has.
Your sister has porcelain elephants?
Yeah.
I feel like every time I see one of those, I feel like I'm in some stranger's house that I don't even know. I don't even question why they even decorated as such. It's just like, it just reminds me of those places my mom used to take, where it's like one of my mom's friends, and they had like a bunch of like, I don't know what to call it, but it's like you feel like you're in another country, and it's symbolized by a bunch of leather and porcelain elephants.
Alright. Should we cut... Yes, should we cut the hair of our egg here? It'll look cool.
Yes, totally. Yes, totally. We should cut the egg of our... You should cut the hair of our egg. Shave off the shell. Give it a fresh cut, sunny side up. Also, you found the herbal lady.
Ooh, coin case.
And a coin case. Okay. Generation... Okay. Pokemon story time. When I was playing Pokemon Black, I discovered a part of the shop that sells revival herbs and every stuff. And I was like, oh boy, free max revives you can't get anywhere else. It is. It's an evil Chansey. It's an emo Chansey.
Well, whatever, it's dead.
Yep. But yeah, there is a market store in Driftville City, and there was a lady that sells you all like the bitter items like revival herbs, energy powder, so on and so forth. And at the time, I thought this was really good because like you could stack a bunch of revival herbs and like energy powders, and like you have the best equipment in the game. Like fuck all of the full restores and max revives. You can just get it at a cheaper price. And I thought this, and me believing that I just essentially bought the greatest item ever, I once remember stacking 99 revival herbs on my bag.
Wow.
And that is because at the time, I had another entire team that I was grinding to level 100. And I bought a bunch of equipment to battle, basically do grinding at the Nimbasa stadiums where you get fight like a bunch of NPCs and the occasional Cynthia. But yeah.
That is that is a radioactive looking Slugma.
Radioactive.
Of course,
every time I see Slugma, I see shame.
Every time I see Slugma, I think balls.
Of course you do. Of course you do. we never moved past our childish humor. But yeah, I bought a bunch of revival herbs, and it wasn't until years later that I realized, oh, these are bitter, and since it's bitter, it reduces friendship stats. And I realized that was a really bad thing, because I wanted my friendships to go up, but like, I did not realize it at the time that I bought 99 revival herbs and kept force feeding them onto my Pokemon. I don't think I make them not like me, but they won enough battles to where the friendship value didn't, like, get down too much.
I mean, they clearly said that the herbs they clearly said that the herbs will cause friendship to be lowered. I thought you would have taken that into account.
I did, but there's one problem. I was 10.
You know what?
And couldn't read much.
I could not understand much, so I can understand you.
I mean, alright, I didn't understand the physical special split until Generation 5. And I played for the entirety of 4. I was just confused why my X-Pressure was dealing less damage from Focus Blast than it would with Earthquake. And I saw the special values, and I'm like, oh. This was also where I was naively doing battles in the battle subway because I thought my Pokemon was stacked enough to where I could
You would
stand toe to toe with the Subway brothers.
You would think, but no.
No, I didn't. I brought a freaking Stoutland with me. I don't know if I ever made it past, like... I think, like the second part, where they introduced, like, mid-stage Pokemon. I think I did, but I think it was through multi-battle, where I had someone that could help me. I don't know what's through there that I understood. Competitive Pokemon and higher stats. I was kind of wow when the trainer hill that I had in the Selgor that had over 200 speed at level 50. Also, oh no.
Why did I not switch out?
I don't know why you did not switch out. There's just no grass type here.
I should have Revive then.
It looks like one of those, like, weeds that you see in, like, in the winter. Or when it's or when it's spring, it's about to grow and bloom.
I do not have a Revive, fuck.
Oh.
I guess this thing is like part ice type?
I'm guessing it is. I think it is, yeah, I think it is. I'm just going off of memory. Alright, Picnicker Kim Possible.
No, don't worry, it's our mom.
Okay, good. I think I rarely, if ever, have my mom save my money, unless it's an item that she buys you where you really need it, like moonstones or like super potions. But also, it's like I need all the money I can get, so I'll probably need to stack up more like items in case like one of our Pokemon's died and such.
My mom said a random guy would show up here. Where's the random guy?
A random guy?
Sometimes your mom would buy stuff with the money that you save, and she sends a guy over to give you the stuff that she brought for you.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't think I've done this before, because I said that because I was playing through this, I set it to where I can save my money by myself.
You might. I mean, I set it to where she can save it because you can get some interesting stuff out of it.
You do. I tried it for a time. I think she didn't give me good items, but it is possible. Oh, Metal Claw.
How's your baby been?
Hold on. I think we both have food on our mouths.
I am eating chewed maize.
I'm eating rice.
Rice.
With beefsteak and tostones.
Okay, Epitaph, you can take Morel. Or Peekaboo.
Also, I was working on stuff.
What kind of stuff?
I'm trying to think of a way I could say it. It's kind of a surprise. It's something that I wish to show sometime.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It involves fighting games. Other than that, I was just trying to maintain my routine of just like going outside, touching grass, and maybe watering the plants that I have.
Okay, Morel, you fucking suck.
Damn. I can't believe a rubber ducky got slayed by a deflated Meryl. Arai, I think you forgot the fact that Pepelosa is part bug type.
I know.
Okay, good. You should, I believe you should be fine. As long as it misses... Yes, it missed. I jinxed it.
The menace is no more.
The evil is defeated. It'll be far from the evil we will defeat here. I always found this area to be the tougher of the routes that you get here, because I think this is the part where I end up spending most of my items here, and this is where my lack of revives takes into. Basically, I lack revives and items when I make it to the end of there, because all the trainers are so tough here. Upwards. Also, I think if you could keep going up, I think you'll see the house.
The house.
The house. You better go see the house.
My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him.
He sucks. I gotta go find him.
Is that Hamtaro?
Yeah, it is Hamtaro.
I don't know which type you are, so here, take this. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, ice type.
Yep. Alright. This thing is ice. I have this thing but gray. It's shiny, so I have a gray Hamtaro. Also, fun fact. It learns a specific move at level 16, which is basically the ice equivalent of hypnosis that freezes your Pokemon.
Interesting. normal type. I can't do shit against it.
Yeah, it's ice normal. It's just... I look at this Pikachu is chubbier than usual. It's a literal ball.
A snow hamster too.
Yeah. He's a chubby little guy, but I can't help but feel cursed because I don't think I've seen a Pikachu without a tail.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pikachu without big floppy ears.
That is also true. Or the fact that it's not yellow. It's like it's a hamster, which I don't know if it's like a species of rodent. You're the animals experts, so I think you would know.
Technically, yes, they count as rodents.
Okay, good.
I still think that I still think guinea pigs are like miniature capybara, because like capybara are technically rodents as well.
They are?
Yeah. Yeah, capybara are part of the rodent class.
I would have guessed because of his appearance, but I mostly see them in like lakes and such, or like in wild areas, for lack of a better term.
Nature is weird like that.
It is. But I'm glad I asked you, nature documentarian Serena Arai.
If you really want if you want a more legit answer, you should definitely ask my other bestie, Ghost Agron. I call him Aggie. He's been like documenting animals his entire life practically. There it goes. Bye bye, Diglett. Oh, confused, right?
Sorry, I heard what you said. It's just that family came here for a thing.
Okay, so which one?
What move were you learning?
Confuse Ray.
Confuse Ray.
I'll get rid of.
Hang on, let me. Oh, we get rid of Pound. Okay. Because I was gonna say, I was gonna ask you if you know what Tearful Look does.
It's a move. Okay, so Tearful Look is a move introduced in. I think it's a move that Bonsly uses, but I think it's like. Basically, it functions the same way that you think Tearful Look does.
Reduces attack? Or special attack?
Yeah. I remember this thing being like ghost type, so
yeah. Yeah, it lowers target's attack and special attack by one stage. Yeah. You're not far off here.
Yay.
I think it's still good. There's a 100% chance to remove. It's a 100% chance to give confusion, which I will now call upon this detail that you may not remember, but for some reason I do. Back when you were playing regular gold, you had a Crobat that had Supersonic but not Confuse Ray.
What was the problem, though?
Supersonic is 55% accuracy. Confuse Ray is 100% accuracy.
Huh.
Yeah, I was kind of confused, but you had like supersonic, but not like confuse ray, which was always hitting. I know you wanted confusion, but like, I'm surprised you still kept that.
Well. Teehee.
Of course, you dork. I just like, I kind of knew, I just didn't want to call you out on it.
There you go. Okay, we should be
like,
almost close.
It's like, I didn't want to call you out that you had supersonic instead of confuse ray. Like how certain people didn't call them out when they called Captain Marvelous Captain Maverick. Anyways, I ask you the same. How has your day been so far?
I kinda like woke up late, but like I did make up for it by like going to the farmer's market. But mostly I just went to buy some more shampoo, deodorant, and hair conditioner.
Oh.
But I did buy like ube cream donuts, which I love. Oh, and an ube matcha. No, not matcha. Ube milk tea with boba. It's really good.
I still need to get used to the taste of ube. I have ube ice cream that now I just found out my grandpa likes.
Ube is really good.
It is. Like, we had like 4 boxes of ube ice cream, and upon noticing that my grandpa really likes those, we're down to 1.
Dang.
Yeah, I should better get in on it before it's too late. But it's like, I know the feel of waking up late. I woke up at like 1:30 p.m. and I feel like I'm starting a bad habit of waking up late, which I used to have. I used to wake up a lot more earlier, and I feel like the effects, because it feels like the day just went by quick.
Oh god.
It's like I was doing my stuff, and I was like, oh shit, it's 6 p.m. I gotta go tend to the plants. I gotta go like drink water and like such. Oh yeah, we made cake today.
Is it good cake?
It is. It is German chocolate flavor.
Ooh, the best kind of chocolate is European chocolate, especially like if it's from Germany or Swiss.
Well, it's really good. Well then, I think I'll believe you, because I tried a piece of that and it's really good.
Ooh, we're about to see Hitmonchan. Let me see.
Ooh.
Ooh! Yo! Yo! That is sick! That is sick!
It is! Look at it! It's awesome! I want it!
Too bad it's gonna die though.
Damn.
That is a really awesome looking Hitmonchan though.
It does. Hitmonchan is already a predominantly cool Pokemon, but they just made it cooler by giving him flaming gloves and the design around those eyes. Damn, bro. Also, hang on. I don't know if there's like the physical special split here. Yeah, there is.
There is, yeah.
And yeah, there is. And you'll be pleased to know that Hitmonchan does make use of its physical fire type moves. It does. I think it does. I think already you could tell it gets like Fire Punch. I mean, obviously.
I can't wait to see what Hitmonlee looks like.
I have seen Hitmonlee before. I think you'll also be. I think it's also just as cool. room.
Oh, look at that cute seal.
Perfect balance as all things should be, yo.
I don't know what your typing is, so confused, right? Go.
Look at my cute seal. It's amazing.
Combo with Will-O-Wisp. Fuck.
I'm gonna defeat you with the power of my ice doggy.
Oh yeah, take this. Normal type. Okay.
My seal doesn't die, Glitz.
The more I look at Bayleaf here, it reminds me of Black Star from Soul Eater.
Is it because of the makeup?
I think it's because of the fact that its leaf is a scythe, with a scythe sickle.
I think so. Yeah, I think I see it. Also, it's got the spikes around her collar.
Yeah, this thing is very Black Star code. I should have named this thing. I should have named him Black Star. I'm gonna go back to the name reader.
All right. You know, I thought Bayleaf looked like. I thought it looked like one of those like. I thought it resembled like tribal makeup.
I think it's supposed to be like a ninja.
I think. I'm reading up the Pokédex. It says it's a Kama Pokemon.
Kama Pokemon. So yeah, Kama, which is scythe, and in case you don't already know, Maka's name is an anagram for Kama, which is scythe.
I did not know that.
I mean, how could you not?
Because I don't watch Soul Eater that much. Apart from the nights where I was on Toonami.
Wait, I cry now because you don't know too much Soul Eater. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, I'm too uncultured. I watched it on Toonami and you don't understand what was going on.
Okay, so the basic premise of Soul Eaters is that you have a bunch of like people living in like Nevada. That is actually the location the show takes place in, and they hunt these soul-eating demons known as the Kishin. They have this academy, Death Weapon Meister Academy, where one student is paired with one motherfucker is paired with another motherfucker who can turn into a weapon. And so that motherfucker uses another motherfucker to fight another motherfucker. Pretty simple stuff.
That was better than the one I was trying to come up with on memory.
In a way, it's kind of like Bleach in a way. Although
it's like Bleach, Soul Eater, but emo coded.
Although Soul Eater is arguably more interesting than Bleach, honestly.
Give or take.
Also,
I actually thought Soul Eater was like Bleach, but for emos.
Also, I did not see what Pokemon was up next.
Well, time for a surprise.
Okay, fuck it, we both.
I did not see either.
Oh, seal.
Oh, surprise! It's another seal. The subplot for Soul Eater that I had from memory is just like, there's this girl, she wields a scythe, who transforms into a dude, and then she attends some academy, and then the moon has a face for some reason, and she meets a bunch of dudes. One of them, she's emo and wields a gun. One is another emo, and he's really stupid. And they go fight stuff.
You're forgetting about the non-binary swords person.
Non-binary swords person.
Krona.
Yes, I felt like I was missing someone.
Okay, so like, interesting thing about Krona, like, a lot of people probably haven't thought about around the time is like, Krona is a really interesting case for Soul Eater because like, in the anime, Krona is male, in the manga, Krona is female, so like, I think the best conclusion I drew from Krona is the fact that Krona is non-binary.
Hey,
which is
use
like
non-binary.
which is like really unheard of at the time.
I mean, I think it was probably for you the first non-binary character you found. I think it's an interesting conclusion to draw from. Also, like, despite my lack of knowledge for Soul Eater, I only know 4 characters. Like,
Okay,
I know Maka, I know Soul.
tell me the other.
Star.
Tell me the other characters' names from memory.
This like little white munchkin with a top hat and cane that I see often.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
No, just do your best.
I don't know. White, Monopoly dude. Licked?
Nah, that's the Holy Sword Excalibur, believe it or not.
That's Excalibur.
He's technically a really powerful weapon, but like, look at him.
Well, shit, goddamn! I did not realize that was Excalibur. He looks too classy for it.
Classy and derpy.
It's a silly. I used to call him a munchkin. I don't know why.
He is very munchkin coded.
He is. Also, I knew Def the Kid the most because that's the person I always see. I see this guy in nearly every single, like... He's very popular with girls. I'll say that much.
You could even say that he's a Tumblr sexy man. I nearly gagged when I said that.
He absolutely is. He absolutely is. There's no denying it.
Ooh, TMO4.
TMO4,
also,
I believe... Yeah?
Is that the house right there?
Yes, that is the house. I believe... And also, I believe you got rolled out. Yep.
Ooh,
Also, make sure to save.
Okay, I'm gonna save right now. Wait, what's the save first? Exotic Pokemon. Your #1 shop of rare Pokemon. Alright. Let me see if my Pokemon is at tip-top shape for this. Yeah, we should be good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello. My name is Addison. I'm the brother of Baoba, the warden of the old Safari Zone in Fuchsia. Unlike him, I sell rare Pokemon directly. Would you like to buy a rare Pokemon? It's only... Wow, you weren't kidding. Sure?
Yeah, you need to make more room.
Right,
this is a new addition to Fool's Gold, and it is an NPC that gives you exotic Pokemon. Exotic is right, because some of these Pokemon, you rarely, if at all, find them in the wild.
Oh, we shall see. But first I have to beat up this dude.
Yeah. And also, the reason I suggested you to save, because like, if the Pokemon he gives you, you don't like it, you can always just reroll for a new one.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like the odd egg in this case.
Okay. What's another character? Try to name another character from Soul Eater.
Lucy.
Huh?
Is there a Lucy?
Lucy. Is there a Lucy?
I don't know, I'm asking you! You're the one that knows
To be fair, it's been years. Although, I am very sure there isn't a character named Lucy.
Damn, I would always think that was a Lucy.
Pidgeotto.
Unless Lucifer?
No, there
Nah.
isn't.
I think that's about everyone that I know. There's also this pink hair girl, which I believe that's Krona.
Are they wearing a black dress?
Yes.
Yeah, that is Krona.
Okay. I think there was like also these people with like white hats on them.
White hats on them.
They're predominantly blonde.
Predominantly blonde. Okay, I know him. He was a villain in the manga, but he's like chill in the anime. He's a weapon who's able to become a guillotine.
Okay, that is cool.
I just forget his name though.
Wait. Well, I don't know his name either. So like, it's like, yeah, I think that's everyone I could recognize from Soul Eater. I used to like I said, I used to watch it on Toonami, and the problem with Toonami is that odds are you're not watching the first episode, so already you already feel lost. You probably don't know what's going on. Who are these dark emo-looking kids that can transform into weapons and like? And again, I preface this. Why does the moon have a face?
Because
It's like the one thing I predominantly recognize is that moon just sticks out like a sore thumb.
You should see the sun.
I think I also quite remember the sun. It just looks goofy. That's why I believe that that's why I always believe that, okay, this is kind of a goofy show. It is very action and shonen-like.
Also, what the
and
fuck?
High coughing.
Why
It's a balloon.
Why is Bro a balloon?
Because he's an airhead.
Right, I'm gonna save here again.
But yeah, it's like, I think that's everyone I could recognize from Soul Eater. I was kind of considering watching it because I think I learned over the years from y'all is that it's got some really interesting lore and designs for it.
Also, I forgot to deposit a Pokemon.
Also, buy some repels while you're at it.
No.
Well, okay.
Okay, let's see here. I will temporarily put Epitaph in the PC. And I will come back. And I will come pick him up.
Yeah. We're about to meet a new friend soon.
I think my favorite character from Soul Eater was Patty, one of the twin guns.
Patty?
One of the twin guns that the kid uses.
Patty. I've seen her name around.
Patty and Liz, aka Patricia and Elizabeth Thompson.
I think I remember you talking about them before.
I still remember. Get your ass up, punk. that was awesome.
I bet she's awesome. Also, she's that white hair girl I was mentioning earlier. That was Patty.
White hair girl.
And the other one must have been Liz.
White hair. They're.
Patty is blonde. That white hat. Yeah, she's blonde but had a white hat.
Okay, the character I mentioned who was a guillotine, that's a different character. Because, like, when you mentioned white hat and blonde hair, I was thinking of that character.
That character. You have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down.
Caterpie. Congratulations. All that for Caterpie.
Oh my god!
I should see what Caterpie looks like at least. Yeah, it kind of looks cool though.
Yes, but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
You'll be disappointed to know that Caterpie doesn't evolve in level 10.
Well.
Wanna know what level I got it from? I got it at level 12. Wanna know when it evolved?
Never.
Level 17!
Oh, damn.
And even then, when it evolved into a Metapod, it still got Tackle! It doesn't even learn Harden or any other move! And I'm like, I got sold 3,000 Pokédollars for a Caterpie that learned nothing but Tackle and String Shot, and it didn't even evolve until level 17, and this Butterfree evolves at level 23.
Well, you know what I have to say to that? You know what I have to say about that Caterpie?
Wait. Are you just gonna throw $3,000 down the drain?
To be fair, I've wasted money on worse shit before.
I know, but I think that's why I told you to save, because if you could just reload for another Pokemon.
Eh.
Damn it. Of course, when I told you a piece of advice, you just went in and you're just going like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. But, like, I don't know if it was my patience, but I managed to still have that Butterfree.
Ooh.
It's still on my team.
Nighttime.
It's Rock Bug. Yeah, and it's nighttime.
Sorry to cut you off, but this is the first time I've seen like the whole game change into nighttime physically. It's really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
It is kind of cool when you see it in real time. Also kind of jarring. But it's like, I almost got scammed. Like, that's what I believed. Like, I saw my Caterpie not evolve past level 10, and made a level, and evolved it to Metapod late, and I was thinking, wait, no, don't tell me I spent $3,000 on a shit Caterpie that looked cool on the surface, but it only learned 2 moves. And my patience somehow stuck through because Butterfree is kind of... It's really decent. It gets the benefit of being Black Frog, and it has a boost to their special attack and defense. And special defense. It's quite tanky. Only downside is that it's slow. It's on the slower end with 45 base speed, but like... It's a reward if you're super patient like me, which I'm sure you're not.
How goes this Pokemon High Gold? It goes pretty good. Hi Zuko. Welcome in, by the way.
Hello. Hello. Arai got scammed.
I got scammed. I wasted $3,000.
On a Caterpie! And I got scammed too! But I stuck through it because I wanted to see if my money was worth something.
Spoilers, it wasn't.
Well, it did. Kind of.
Damn, imagine getting scammed.
I was salty. And even worse is that... Okay, can I tell you all the Pokemon that you can get from Adamson?
Sure.
Okay. I think I have it written down somewhere, but it's like... Apart from Caterpie, and I'll tell you this right now, you can get another Pokemon from him. I think you have to wait till tomorrow or another day, but you can go back. But I can confirm that I once went back to him and he repeated the same dialogue as when you first found him. Like he gives you another Pokemon. But anyways, from what I was able to find, you can get Rhyhorn, Rattata, Psyduck, Ghastly, Ammonite, Caterpie, Vulpix, and Ponyta.
Ooh. Also, I am doing good, by the way. We are doing good, by the way. Zuka. How about you?
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're all well, Suko.
Ah, the national park. One of my favorite places from Soul Silver.
It is. It is a very melancholic feeling coming back to national park.
Doing good, relaxing, and
actually
nice.
Nice. I found the national park world in VR chat that I went to like a month ago.
I think I found that exact world one time too.
I think it's like short. You can change the music. You can set filters on it, and like I think there's like a Pokeball prop you can find somewhere. I think it's at the same place where you find Dig.
Okay, yeah, so I got a quick claw.
But yeah. What's your slowest Pokemon? I'm guessing it's Gudetama.
I think I'll give to Epitaph. Cause like Gudetama is faster than Epitaph.
Okay, that is fair.
There you go.
But yeah, I still can't believe I kind of got scammed, especially when I found out you could get Ghastly. And I wanted to reload just to get it until I got a shiny Pichu from the Arai, and I knew it was ice normal, so it's like, I'll stick with it. It does get good moves later on, but that's it. That is, we have the patience for it. But goodness me, between racing that Caterpie and Pichu is why I spent so much time in Goldenrod.
Paralysis heal.
Also because, and you'll feel free to laugh when I say this, I boxed my Igglybuff. I used to have it, but I boxed it. Yes, go on, laugh at me. But it's for a different. But I have a different excuse. It evolved way too late, and it turns out I missed out on a good move. It learned Spark.
Ooh, Dig.
And doesn't get a look electric type move until later.
Full heal.
But man, that's how baby Pokemon do be. I didn't. This is before I even played like, frick. This is before I even played Johto Legends, where it's like, oh, baby Pokemon can learn moves at like level 11 and just stop from there. I did not realize my Igglybuff. I needed to evolve my Igglybuff way earlier into a Jigglypuff so I can learn Spark, which learns at level 15, and I missed out on it, and it doesn't even get good moves until, like, I don't know, level 28 or something?
Look at this gremlin right here.
It's like, that is literally a gremlin. I think it's an imp. It's like, it looks mischievous. Reminds me of someone I know.
The design of these Clefairy just makes me think of those fire gremlins from Conquer.
Those I was gonna say Fire Emblem. It's those fire gremlins. I don't know how they sound like or remember.
This thing is annoying though, so.
Yeah.
Oh fuck you.
I was also thinking of wanting this, or the Mankey. I just love how abusing it looked. It's a fruit that looks angrily at you. And it's cute, and this thing is an imp. It's a gremlin that likes to set things on fire. It's probably responsible for many house burns than any other country in the world.
Goodness.
She's like the true form of that fire girl meme.
Oh shit.
Oh, encounter time.
Furby looking mofo.
I almost wanted that Furby-looking mofo. Like, my team comp was too weird. I had 3 bug types on my starter, and like my my spider and my Pichu. There was almost no room for it. It all just looks trippy as heck.
Take this.
I also found that so a little bit unrelated. I found a curio last night where apparently found out the existence of a comic book that's been going on for almost till to this day. It's called The Adventures of Barney Google.
The what?
Barney Google.
Who the hell is Barney Google?
Well, I'm glad you asked. He was a comic book character created by Billy DeBeck in 1919.
What does he do?
I think I remember. He goes on adventures and stuff, like much like any other comic book character. But like, I think the most distinct thing is that like he has a particular speech pattern because it looks like he has a mustache under his mouth, and he speaks in a particular accent like that.
Weird.
But like, the interesting thing about that is that after the creator unfortunately passed away in like the 1940s, the character of Barney Google himself was starting to be phased down in favor of Snuffy Smith. Because the assistant that Billy DeBeck was working for at the time related more to Snuffy Smith than Barney Google.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Also in that same video from I remember they talked about another comic which also had a character, I think it was Ragtime Theater. And this is interesting for one thing, that it was actually the first canonical appearance of Popeye the Sailor. Yeah, turns out Popeye didn't get his own comic strip before. He was actually a side character on an earlier comic. Oh yes, it was called Thimble Theater.
Oh, very fascinating lore.
Yeah, it is fascinating lore. But yeah, basically, as soon as Popeye was introduced in Thimble Theater, readers kind of really liked Popeye, so he became more included. He became more and more included in comic strips, he even outshined his star, which is like, I think it was Harold. And actually, you might laugh at this, but like, the two protagonists in Fimble Theater are Harold Ham Gravy and Olive Oil.
Damn, I can't believe Popeye cucked Harry.
I was waiting for you to make that joke.
It's just really funny though. So dude just suddenly comes out of nowhere and then suddenly cucks this one dude.
Exactly. He's like this old-timey sailor just shows up. Fans love him, becomes more popular. He first steals his spotlight and then his wife, I think.
That is amazing.
According to the wiki, there was also another character named Castor Oil, which looks like... Fuck, I forgot his name. It's like this tiny chubby guy that was known for like... He was known for this line. He was the hamburger guy.
So that guy ended up
Wimpy.
He ended up becoming Wimpy then.
Yeah, he ended up becoming Wimpy, I believe. Because his appearance is similar to him.
I'll gladly pay you by Tuesday if you give me a hamburger.
If you give me a hamburger today, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday.
I love Wimpy.
Don't we all? I wish I had a hamburger the way Wimpy ate. And this is before I found out Popeye was an actual restaurant.
Popeye never had a collab with Popeyes.
It did. Like, I remember when a Popeye opened in Puerto Rico, there was actual actual Popeye characters on the windows. Like it had Popeye, it had Olive, it had Bluto, Brutus. Whichever of the two is fine.
Why? What? Damn, I guess America is just stubborn about that then.
I guess? I think... Oh, no, because I think I remember in the... there were commercials back then where... Popeye the restaurant had like commercials with Popeye characters. I think it was like in the 80s or the 90s? Although I don't believe America was very particular of that. But yeah, it did.
There we go.
Which is sad when I realized that Popeyes is no more for the chicken rather than the Sailor Man that helped push the restaurant. It's like thinking you know Fred Flintstone because of Fruity Pebbles. Which is kind of funny, yet also sad.
It is really sad.
Because people will often think that, oh, Fred Flintstone is the mascot of Fruity Pebbles. No, he was a character from a '60s cartoon that influenced your grandpa's childhood. Put some respect on his name.
Kellogg's cereal didn't put respect though.
I think it was Post.
Post didn't put respect in his name though.
Wait, not so way. And I say this as an avid enjoyer of Fruity Pebbles. Always ate it my entire life, with and without milk. Also, hey, it's that relic unknown that we saw.
This guy has him.
Yeah, I think he also has a new Pokemon you haven't seen before. I don't know if he has like an Abra or another psychic equivalent, but I think we'll see it soon.
Come on.
Now you got me thinking about Popeye commercials again. It's like, I think it was that one commercial chaos that Vinny did where they had like a bunch of Popeye commercials, and this is how I found out. Popeye was trying to make ends meet in the 80s. His show ended, and he decided to film random commercials of powdered juice, soup, and Campbell's Chunky Soup. I said soup twice.
I know about those ones. He had to like betray his love of like spinach in order to make ends meet.
He literally said, I used to teach people how to drink spinach, but that called me but kids didn't, and I was a failure. So I taught them how to drink other fruits instead, like this powdered juice drink that gave you more iron than spinach. I was like, Popeye, you rat bastard, you wouldn't say that.
Damn, Popeye, you corporate shell.
He's Popeye, the corporate shell. Ching.
No, I think Vinny called him Slop-Eye.
Slop-Eye? Okay, that I did not remember.
Mira isn't Bomni.
He's a phony because he's supposed to sell you. He was supposed to tell kids to eat spinach. Why is he advertising Campbell's chicken noodle soup?
Bro had to pay rent.
Exactly, he was trying to make ends meet. It was 1980s. It's like, I like to think that like cartoon characters, when their show ends, they have to make ends meet for other means, which is also what was like in the 1980s for some people. Like you have to find some ways to make money, and I think we went the same for cartoon characters.
Okay, we are making some really good time here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to take on the gym tonight, though.
Damn. The gym. The gym. I also have a particular story about the gym that you probably get into once you fight Whitney. Well, after Whitney.
Ooh, that is scary.
Oh. Kind of, yeah.
What? Are those snakes?
I think they are. And I think he's smiling.
You always end stream around out. Well, on Sundays and Wednesdays I usually end stream at around an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah.
An hour.
Okay, super. I don't know what typing Tangela is, but it's super effective against water.
It is rock and poison.
Okay, what scary you see?
And it is known as the Gorgon Pokemon.
The Gorgonzola Pokemon.
The Gorgonzola.
Ooh, recover.
Oh. That's a decent move.
I don't use Tackle that much.
Yeah, I think we'll probably make use of more Swift than Tackle. Also, you have Recover, which means you can heal up your Pokemon and save up on potions and save up on money on potions.
It's real. Actually, can I use Recover on the field? No, I can't. Okay.
Yeah, you should. Well, no, you can't. It's strange because you could use Milk Drink off the field, but not Recover. And what Milk Drink does off the field is that it heals your Pokemon, but it cuts your other Pokemon's HP.
Ooh, we're gonna splash water on this mofo.
We're gonna splash water on it. Wait, you think you need the squirt bottle first?
Yeah, she went to go tell her sister, so we're gonna go over there right now.
I will say that though. That looks like once that is probably one scary looking Sudowoodo.
What makes it? Why?
This is par for the course for every Pokemon in Full Skull. It don't look quite right.
Alright, first let me go heal my Pokemon.
It's like I'll say this for every Pokemon you'll come across in Fool's Gold in the near future. They don't look quite right, I'll tell you what.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
I mean, for Pete's sakes, we found the diddle that's a square.
Bidney, I'll have to let her... Okay, so we have to beat the gym then.
Yeah.
I guess we can take on a little bit of the gym for tonight.
You have about 8 minutes.
I could probably take on 1 or 2 trainers.
Okay.
Beauty Victoria.
Alright. She has her own brush buddy.
Now it's gonna be dead. Another Centrit. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I think this particular trainer always has 3 centrets. Oh, you have a brush buddy? Mine's a sock. One brushes things. Mine is footwear. And it can also read the wind, but that's not important. We're gonna defeat you and then eat Popeye's chicken, because that's what we people like to eat in order to honor Sloppy.
Honor Sloppy.
Also, I have a funny short story. Hold on. But like, I think watching Popeye and Looney Tunes is what influenced me to try to eat more vegetables. I try to eat spinach because of Popeye. I did not like it. And when I was going out of my grandparents' house, I grabbed the carrot and tried to eat it like Bugs Bunny. I did not like it either. And before you tease me like you always do with Sen, this is before I didn't like vegetables back then. I do like them now because I found many preferable ways to eat them. Like, I like carrots boiled, and I eat spinach as long as it's like a dip, or like anything that's not like raw spinach I can eat. But like, it's
cool
weird
again.
Because hey,
Hold
it's
on.
a cool meowth.
The little BRB again. Hold on.
Okay. Remember the moral of the story, dear viewers. If you watch a cartoon character and he eats something that you might think you particularly like, but don't like at first, keep doing it, because you might find an acquired taste for it. Or, I don't know, eat Popeye's chicken, I guess. It's still really good, but like, I think the last reason you want to eat Popeye's chicken is because Popeye the Sailor Man told you to. And also Fruity Pebbles, because the cartoon caveman told you to eat Fruity Pebbles. Does eating mixed food count? Yeah, I would say that counts. As long as any food that was advertised by a cartoon character or someone you recognize, I guess it counts. It's like a weird rabbit hole. I'll probably bounce back soon. Because it's I mean, I kind of get curious for these kind of stuff, you know? Like, I'm curious for weirder things. I mean, just the other day I was looking up, like, bootlegs of a SNES soccer game called International Superstar Soccer, which was the origin of that Ronaldinho meme you saw like 6 years ago. But I was shocked to believe that there was other bootlegs like it that were in places like Brazil, Ecuador, Peru, other countries in South America where they like football a lot. And all look very janky and made. I'll say that much. It's not well made, but it's not poorly made. They're just made. And Shock decided to look it up when I was bored. When I was bored one day, and yeah. Also, I hope she gets back here where it's almost time here. In any case, I hope you did enjoy our adventures here in Fool's Gold. I think we made some decent progress. We made it to Route 34, trained up our Pokemon, found a funny slime Magnemite, and got scammed in the process. It feels like a daily video. Kinda does, doesn't it? It's always fun having daily adventures, in a sense. I'm 31. It's past 30 here. Wonder where the Arai is. Doo 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 doo. I wonder where she's gone to. Doo 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 doo. We're stuck inside this battle. Doo 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 doo. With this cool meow thing. Doo 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 doo.
Right. Feels like a day.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi. Let's see. Does eating mixed food count?
We were talking about cartoon mascots and other foods. I was like, I was telling Zuko that it's like, remember, if you're watching a cartoon and a character uses a particular food that eats in every episode and you want to eat it and then you don't like it, keep doing it because you might find an acquired taste for it, as it did for me.
I see.
And I may jump into another weird rabbit hole where I look up commercials where a product was advertised at least by a cartoon character or a TV star. And I was talking about how I looked up weirder things before, like looked up bootlegs of international superstar soccer, where that's where the Ronaldinho soccer meme originated from.
I was gonna mention regular show, says Zuko.
Regular show? Is it because of the burgers, isn't it? I think regular show counts, but almost kind of cheating because almost every episode also has some food in it. The ultimatum, the death sandwich, the excellent.
There's so many food that show has.
The wings for Wing Kingdom, the 1 pound steak.
There we go.
Like the hot dogs. I could go on. The every meat burrito, which is also the origin of that poorly made kung fu sequence that was actually based on a real movie.
The everything burrito.
The turducken? I guess that also counts, even though you can actually make a turducken.
I don't know. I just look at that dish. I just think it's like an abomination. Like pure,
what would you
pure,
eat that thing?
like pure Frankensteinish shit going on there.
It is. Also, why would you want to? It's like, yeah, it is a Frankenstein creation. Kind of freaky.
There we go.
Alright.
With on that note, I think that'll be all for this Sunday. Where's I? Oh yeah, next Sunday, do join back for some more Endocopia. But for this Wednesday, do look forward to more Spyro 2. It's been a while since I've gotten back to that game. But any last remarks before we shut off?
Don't eat turducken. Eat other sloppy foods instead.
Just eat it, or just eat a turkey. But
just eat a regular turkey.
Alrighty then, this will be everything for now, but until then, we shall see everybody on the flip side. Sayonara, Posy peace.
Thank you and good night. I will see you all then.